coaching us on how to get married, if marriage is sweet or not. But so far, he's saying he has been enjoying marriage and he's not regretting it. I just pray his marriage. Congratulations to Bella. Many more enjoyments, did I say, in your marriage, more children to come. Enjoy your marriage. Also, marriage actually is a good thing, and it's better they just keep the marriage off social media because trust netizens, trust the people. They will help them dictate. People will help them dictate. Okay, don't do this. You're supposed to not be doing this as your marriage. You're supposed to be like this. And next thing, fights might occur and other things. And also, say people should get married. You know, it depends. Some people are ready to get married, but they don't have the funds to do so. How some people are not, they're not seeing who they want to settle down with. Let me say, per se. So people are not who they want to settle down with. So using everybody who get married. And elderly man who hasn't gotten married is a boy. Somehow he's not only an elderly man because of course as married. You guys go marry before you become an elderly person. So Pella, congrats once again. Alright, next this one's actually cool. She said, I would never leave my husband if he marries another wife or cheats on me. A lady sparks debate. A Nigerian lady has stirred reactions online after revealing that she would never leave her husband if he marries another wife or cheats on her. According to her, many people may call her pick me or accuse her of seeking attention, but opinion on the matter remains unchanged. She said, I'm never going to leave my husband if he ever marries another wife or cheats on me because he's my husband. I love him, he loves me. Nothing has ever changed and nothing is going to change. The lady argued that if another woman finds her husband valuable enough to be with, it should not be a reason for her to walk away from her marriage. She further questioned what she would gain by leaving her husband, especially after building a family and having children together. If my husband is valuable enough for another person's man or husband, why should I leave him because he marries another person or cheats on me? If I leave him, where will I go? Every single lady that's still looking for a husband. And she has a point. Saying even if her husband cheats, her husband gets married to a second wife, she's not bothered. She cannot leave because where she won't go. She already has children for the man. Will she become a single mom or they'll be separate and the children will start having, okay, my mother is here, my father is here. Where do I go to? Do I go to my mom's side today? Tomorrow I'll go to my father's side, my dad's side. And also how will the children see the stepmom? So she says she cannot leave her husband's house. So come rain, come soon. Or do or die, they are there together and the end the man want to make it too. But she's not going to leave. She's going nowhere. I know people actually criticizing her. While some see her point, some are backfashing her, saying, how will you stay even when the man is cheating on you? He's not, he doesn't value you. Leave the marriage. No, of course, people surely talk. Leave the marriage, doesn't value you. Do this, it's not that. Do that, it's not. You know, people would surely talk. As long as you're in this life, as long as you're breathing, let me say, as long as you're doing your daily activities, people will talk, either good or bad. People will surely comment. So just expect it. Everybody would have not buy your idea. Everybody would not follow you as you are doing. Everybody would not be you. They would not like what you do. So here she's saying she's not going to leave her husband, and yet people are backlashing her. Her comment actually sparks reactions. Some agreed with her, while others strongly disagreed. Someone said, "Love is sweet until you are the one sharing your husband." Another one said, "If she can stay if she wants, but your healing will long." Despite the backlash, the lady maintained that she would never walk away from her husband because of another woman. The standard that continues to generate debates on social media. Someone said, okay, the lady can stay, but her healing will be long because she'll feel betrayed, of course. And at some point, maybe them become the help. The man won't go marry person, she will carry her husband fully, or will be treating her or her children. That kind of person. I believe the mom, she will not finally live like that because she would need her peace, her sanity, than for her to be in the house and get crazy. Except if the lady, the man gets to cheat with or get married to is a person that is calm and good. But now it's only they don't send you, they will show you shady. I said I often advise you leave for your sanity's sake, maybe go crazy on inside house because you marry. But if you die anytime soon, your children will be there. Who will take care of your children? So let just leave. Yes, that's just the best. I prefer you just leave than having to face all those problems and the rest. Okay, number 6 I have here. I came to Europe handsome, but frustration has made me ugly. Nigerian man cries out. You know. Okay, you left Nigeria. You went to Europe. You said you were handsome, but frustration and work has made him ugly. Let's read. A Nigerian man living in Europe sparks conversation online after opening up about the emotional and mental challenges he faced after relocating abroad. The man whose identity was not disclosed said the pressure of living overseas has taken a whole toll on him, changing both his physical appearance and emotional well-being. I became an ugly old man. Sharing his experience, he wrote, I came to Europe as a young handsome man, but loneliness, stress, and frustration turned me into an ugly old man. The statement quickly gained attention to social media, while many Nigerians sharing mixed reactions about the reality of life abroad. Okay, he left Nigeria. Let me say, cool and cute, looking good, looking cute. Got to Europe. And in Europe, as they were there, loneliness won't finish you, stress, you are frustrated. Of course, those things alone say they affect physical body. You get having wrinkles and the rest affect you physically. The man is saying they affected him physically, became an ugly old man in short. Let's see reactions. Trust netizens, they'll surely react. I trust my people. Somebody said all you needed was a wife and steady make where children will come along too. It's not even lying. It's easy to get depressed in those countries, she wrote. You can imagine someone said, okay, all you just needed was to get married and a steady word, and children will also come along, and then those kind of countries, of course, you get depressed because you're majorly inside, nothing to do, nothing to no, but not no let's say nothing to see, or so except if you come online to just laugh out with people's content creators. But Nigeria, there's no how you go to your house, one thing will stop, or you come outside your streets. We'll see one thing to just make you cheer up or to just relate with people. Another person said, question why the man still felt lonely despite living abroad. Stress, I can understand, but loneliness and frustration as how. You're frustrated in Yankee care. And why are you lonely? You would have gotten married and had kids by now. Maybe you would have been expecting your first child, she said. Those are saying, no, stress, you can understand. Frustration in Yankee as how, like dancing as how. Then why are you lonely? If you've gotten married, if you get the money to travel out, if you don't marry, now that's just and for him to be lonely, you should have gotten married. Okay, next year, another person said, however, highlighted the importance of mental health, noting that life abroad is not always as easy as many people assume. Migration stories can be beautiful but also deeply challenging. Mental health